against a high-value target. You choose an entry point, then the time it takes to reach the bomb, quickest way to traverse the building, corridors and stairs. From a bomb loaded with an unknown, we have equipped you with a diffuse to intercept the signal.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Situation 3 of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Today we will be going through the embassy on the mission High Value Target, where we have to defuse a bomb, as you can tell by the intro video. So here's what you want to do. You want to go ahead and go up probably right here. If you're Apple on the window directly to our left, at this point you will get shot up, so don't do that. Just go ahead and use this. Now you want to kind of move as if you have a purpose, because there's a timer on this first enemy that we want to get, and he's on a patrol, which will cause you to miss your opportunity to kill him and make the mission a little easier if you do not get to him. You'll see here we were a little late, but we can still get him right here. Shoot him a few times. There we go. Second burst probably just to be certain. Now I chose to do this on burst fire. Definitely an option, not something you have to do. Right here you will notice that the other side is broken already. We're just doing this because it looks cooler. Boom, there you go, headshot while hanging upside down. If you would have covered on the other skylight area, you would have been standing upright, and that just doesn't look as cool. Now, I made a mistake here in the way that this is the way you want to do it, but the only difference is you want to throw the drone at the wall. You don't want to throw it into the doorway, because this will happen most of the time. The guy notices the drone starts lighting up. Luckily, we do kill him before his bullets reach up to us, because you see he was starting from like the base of the door and working his way up. Say, like less than a second later, we would have been getting pegged by his bullets. Now, realistic, not really what you want to have happen to you. Go ahead and break through there. Now, you want to break these 3 pieces of barbed wire. This one's more or less convenience. This one right here is more or less a necessity. And this one is just save time for later. Break it now, you don't have to break it later. Now I decided I was going to take my time to crouch walk into this next room, because I realized that the enemy placement on this mission is a little bit more random than other missions. Sorry for that deep breath. I'm sure you guys heard that. I'm trying to speak fast and still have some power to it. We realize that this guy doesn't miss us. You want to minimize your target right there, but we definitely hit him. He does flash us. Not the end of the world. It happens. He doesn't typically throw a flash, but I guess we gave him just enough time. On this guy right here, you'll see we're probably in the corner. We're also going to shoot him without shooting through the cubicle walls. If you're going for the starter to get 2 breaches, go ahead and definitely do that. Go ahead and shoot through the cubicle wall. Now right here, you will see that we're going to go ahead and mark the enemies using our drone. But then the video will speed up abruptly. And that's because I tried a new tactic, and instead of making you guys wait through that, wait for me to do that tactic in a minute and a half, we're just going to speed through and I'll just talk about it really quickly. So here we actually are going to go out this window, which you typically don't want to do. We're going to go up onto the balcony right here, plant a breach charge right there, which is actually the window to the door, the window to the room which we are about to assault. And then you want to go ahead and bring back the drone. Just bring it out of out of harm's way. Pick it up, because drones in this game or in this mission are pretty important. Then you want to go ahead and tuck your shoulder up into the corner of the wall as best you can. Use that as a distraction. Shoot him. You use that distraction. It's a split-second distraction, but it is enough that you're actually going to do all right against the enemies and probably not get hit by them. You see here that we did get damage. I'm not 100% sure as to how that happened still. I've watched this video a few times, but I guess if it was really important, I could just watch my health bar and see when it went down. There, we just break that barbed wire. Not for any reason other than because we can. It's an easy 10 points. Take those enemies out. Now, typically you want to go through that door, and that's why we broke the barbed wire. But this time I decided to backtrack because I wasn't sure if the enemies heard me or not. And when the enemies do start heading towards you, they actually will come through like that hallway right there, and that's not good. Plain and simple. Alright, so here what we want to do is we want to look with our drone right there. We want to look for the enemy, which is hiding behind the couch directly across from us. You'll see that in a second. You can kind of see his legs, but I just wanted to make absolutely sure that he was there in position like usual. Now I'm using the drone to line up the shot, so I'm shooting over the drone in order to hit the target. That's just the technique I found, but honestly, you can just plant your butt between the door and the flower pot, and shoot straight, and you'll usually get the guy. Shoot straight into the door at that angle, which is what, like a jump 25 or something like that. Now you want to rappel up, right? This is not by any means the fastest tactic. I mean, the video is dang near 11 minutes long. What this is the safer tactic that you can probably run, that pretty much anyone can achieve, with enough, patience. Because obviously, if you run in guns blazing Call of Duty style, you'll probably get shot up, and you can't really use this tactic if you're not a little bit patient. And you don't have attention to detail. You probably couldn't run this, but I mean, everyone I believe can run this tactic. It's pretty easy, and it's about as low risk as you're gonna get in this mission. We're checking to see where these guys are. That guy's, of course, by the sofa. You could shoot him through that door right there. You just have to get the angle just right, and I was not about that because I screwed that up more times than I got it right. However, you do definitely want to mark this guy. You want to mark the guy behind the office desk. There we go. He's marked. Then you want to tuck this up in a safe location underneath the sofa just in case we need it again. Go ahead and rappel, and you want to rappel onto the window on the right side, as you can see right here. And you aim right around where I'm aiming right there. Get that guy out. Go directly back up. I mean, if you're more than a step off the edge, you're probably too low, and you're definitely going to miss the dude. Use this to make sure the guy is actually walking where we want him to, which is right here. And that is exactly where he will walk if you kill those two in the order I killed them. And that just allows you pretty much to kill that guy like we killed the first guy. But you'll see that in just a second. And I'm sorry if my voice is starting to crack or if it's sounding a bit weird. I voiced this over before, and it wasn't satisfactory. Weird stuff happened to the audio, so you want to kind of just edge into the room very carefully, and boom, boom, there you go. That guy's dead. You want to make sure you can see him, he can't see you. Pretty delicate balance, but you still can have a general idea where he is. So I guess you don't even need to see him; it's just know where he is. Break through, of course, the barbed wire because we don't want to be slowed down by that crap. Right there, for some reason, I was looking for my drone, which is still under the couch. No idea why I was looking for it. Now here, I actually do go and get the drone for no real reason. It's pretty frivolous, but I guess I'm going to get the ammo first. Now you want to make sure you want to probably double dip into the ammo crate, the refills, to make sure you have as much ammo as you possibly can hold, which is 1 in the snuff, 30 in the mag, and 128 in reserve. Now this part right here is not necessary. Again, like I said, I didn't know this was going to be the winning video, so I did a few things I typically wouldn't do, and just bear with me on that. But this is definitely the way to do it. Just forget about the drone bit, huh? All right, you want to plant the bomb. I think we're going to break the barbed wire first. But after we break the barbed wire, you want to plant that bomb on the side of the desk that was sitting right now, and you'll see why. The reason why will be quite apparent very quickly to you guys. Okay, my video just freaking froze again.
Diffuser planted, protected from enemy action.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna plant the bomb. Easy peasy. Now you want to go ahead and back up near this wall. Just enough so you can see everything. I forgot to break that barbed wire before. Honestly, it didn't do any harm to us, but it does slow us down a little bit, and you probably could keep it non-broken if you really can't enthuse yourself enough to break the dang thing. The reason why I wasn't worried about the bomb flows, these guys literally come to you, so why bother? I have 300 burst in order to have enough firepower to take them out without headshots and vitals, but still to conserve ammo. Typically, you can go ahead and reload after those first two guys if you did it the way that I showed in this video. Otherwise, the pacing of the enemies coming in will be a bit less consistent. Just don't worry about the thermite or the explosions you hear. All that stuff is irrelevant to you. They can't go through the wall at your back, and they can't go through the wall on your side. So basically, you're pretty safe. All they can do is come out in front of you, and they're much more interested in the bomb diffuser than they are in you. So you can just pluck them off like just lambs through a slide. And there you go. That is how you perfect run unrealistic this mission 3. High value target. Thank you all very much for coming. Come back tomorrow for episode 4, and I hope to see you all then.